and welcome to Girl Tribe Gaming, a podcast mostly about video games. I'm Zen.
And I'm Jen, and welcome to episode 1. Since this is our first episode, maybe, Zen, you should kick it off and tell everyone a little bit about yourself.
Alright, I am currently in Michigan. I'm a graphic designer, and I mainly play on the Xbox and iOS games, first-person shooters, adventure, and getting into some RPGs.
And my name's Jen. I'm from the Seattle, Washington area. And honestly, I play pretty much anything that will get me an achievement. You'll see me a lot now on Xbox One, but I still play my Xbox 360, on my Windows Phone 8, Windows 8, whatever. Especially free achievements, you know I'm going to do those as well. But play a lot of first-person shooters as well. But, I mean, I'll play just about anything.
What's your achievement score right now?
I'm not 100% sure. It's like, 109,000? Something like that. I'm not sure. You would think I'd know. I'm so obsessed with achievements, but for some reason, since the Xbox One came out, I haven't been as addicted to the achievements. I don't know if it's the new interface or just that I'm playing games because I like them, which is weird. I don't know. But...
For those who don't know, Jen and I have known each other for, what has it been, like 10-ish, almost 10 years probably?
Yeah, about 10 years. We met during Halo 2.
Yeah, and we were in a clan called Girl Tribe. And It's gone through some name changes, but we're now called Girl Tribe Gaming.
Yeah, we're just trying to create a nice community of gamers and have a place where, it's very relaxed, laid-back atmosphere. And we also have an all-female clan that plays on Ghosts right now as well.
Yep, and it's definitely brought out the competitive side that we didn't know existed in some of us.
Yeah, we have become addicted to winning at times.
Not a bad thing. We're having fun with it.
But yeah, we had a really good time back in the days of Girl Tribe, and we're just trying to re-spark that and just really enjoy having fun gaming again.
Yep.
Not that we never didn't have a good time gaming, but
heck no.
Yeah, it was just an awesome time. It can never be repeated, probably.
Nope. And if you're interested in it, you can go to girltribegaming.com and check out more on that.
Yeah, it's a great community of people. It's still pretty small, but everyone there is really, really nice. If you just want to meet some new gamers, and if you're a female looking to join a clan, you're more than welcome to apply. So, enough about the past. What are we playing now, Zen? What are you playing?
All right. Well, I finally got around to playing the Tomb Raider Defined Edition for the One. I played it on the 360 and loved it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Probably one of my favorite games on the 360.
Yeah, I really feel like Tomb Raider on the 360 did not get the attention it deserved. It was a really good game. It was a lot of fun.
No, and it pushed the graphics. I mean, some of the best graphics that were on, in my opinion, on the 360.
Agreed.
And the mechanics were great.
It was a good story.
My gosh, yeah.
It was really good. I mean, some of the collectibles in it were difficult to get to.
I believe it with your achievement addiction. I was laughing when I saw those. I was like, oh my gosh, she's going to be so busy in this game trying to find all these little
It took me a
GPS
while.
and everything all around it.
Was not happy about the multiplayer. I didn't really care for the multiplayer side at all.
Oh, no, I don't even know if I played the multiplayer.
Yeah. That's why I don't have those achievements, too. It didn't have the energy.
Yeah.
So, on the One, since you played both, I haven't gotten to play it on the One yet. What did you see different?
I mean, the graphics were even better on the One. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Other than that, I mean... There wasn't a whole lot of changes or extras.
Yeah.
But, like I said, I've been wanting to replay it. So getting to do that on the One has been great. But I had to say, if you have it on the 360, I probably wouldn't run out and buy it. Mine is rented from GameFly.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, and if you haven't played it and you have an Xbox One, I would totally worth it.
Yeah, agreed. I would totally. If I didn't already have it on the 360, I would for sure be wanting to play it on the One.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure at some point it will run on sale, and that will be the time I get it, since I've already played it once or twice on the 360. So.
Yeah. And that game, like, I don't know what it'd be called, QuickTime or the Flash when you're going from where she's talking back into the gameplay.
Oh, that
how they made that so fluid.
Yeah.
It was great. It was just like,
yeah.
I've never really experienced that in a game.
Yeah.
I think like maybe in Gears where you're trying to open a door or something and it just seemed strange and disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
But in this game, they did an awesome job.
That's cool. I can't wait to try it out on the One.
Yeah, totally.
So this week has been crazy. Lots of hype and craziness all about Titanfall.
Mm.
And so it came out Tuesday, so we've had a little bit less than a week playing it now. And what do you think?
I was super excited about this game. Just the graphics and everything and the whole Titans.
Yeah.
Looking for something different than what we've been playing in Ghost.
Right.
And all the hype that was built up and all of these reviews that you're reading, I was expecting maybe I was expecting a little bit too much, I guess.
Yeah, I agree. I think my problem was, I played the beta and I loved it. I loved it. But the whole time during the beta, I kept thinking, okay, this is a beta. So I was sort of imagining, I should have known, it's only a month before it comes out, the beta. So I should have known not to put too much more, what's the word I'm looking for? Just, expectations on it. But I don't know. I mean, I'm having fun. I love, running around, all the parkouring,
Yeah.
And the farther you go, the more weapons you unlock and all
that's fun.
Yeah, that's really fun, but I'm really disappointed with the graphics. I expected more, and it's not a resolution thing. I just feel like to me, that the graphics seem really flat. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you feel like that. I feel like they made these 3D items and just slapped a texture on it, and I don't know. The
graphics don't bug me. I know they're bugging other girls in the group, but it's more so with me, the guns for some reason. Mm-hmm. I'm getting killed from an SMG when I'm half across the map. Oh. And, what the heck is that about? Yeah. But, I mean, I am enjoying the game. It is fun. Mm-hmm. I'm glad I bought it because I like the whole being able to run and around on the walls. Yeah. And providing this break from Ghost that is much, 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 much needed.
Yeah. But, and you can't play like you do when you play Ghost. I mean, you have to, really be creative, bounce around to different areas.
You know what it reminds me of? It has this hint of Halo that I keep seeing in it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's making me miss Halo.
I know. I want to play some Halo.
And you know what game it reminds me of is, what is it, Star Wars Battlefront? Was that the game?
Yeah, I love
how it has all these AIs and everything in it, which I loved. Mm-hmm. But then I started thinking, I was like, oh my gosh, I love that game back in Xbox.
Yeah, but we played that a lot back on the original Xbox.
Yeah, which makes me wonder, the more I play this Titanfall, it really reminds me of it, how you have all the AI and the mechs. And just, now I'm wondering, oh my gosh, maybe they shouldn't revamp Battlefront if they still are with whatever's happening over with that.
Yeah,
game.
I mean, how are they going to compete with Titanfall?
Yeah, so that was just
some of the levels even kind of have a Star Warsy feel, and the characters even have kind of a Boba Fett look.
Yeah.
I think they talked about that not too long ago. But all the things I do love, all the the creative ways you can, fight and everything in these multiplayer games. But what I don't like is the campaign.
Oh my gosh, they shouldn't have even called it a campaign.
They should have just left it off and just made the game just straight multiplayer.
Yeah. If anything, it hurts them.
If I just knew the game didn't even have a campaign, it was just going to be multiplayer, I think I just would have been happier. I think that is my biggest letdown.
Or something like Firefight or Horde. I think it would have been great to have in that. It's just something where it's still, multiplayer and you can have your friends, but you don't need to be going into competitive team death matches and domination type stuff or whatever.
I got you. Yeah, totally. Because the campaigns with that minute of talking before each round, that so you're playing with your friends and everyone's talking. You never hear the story. At least if it's a cutscene, of some sort, usually people will be quiet at least the first time. Mm-hmm. But I have no idea. I've played the campaign, 3 times, I think? I have no idea. All I know is something about fuel at some point. Needing fuel.
Yeah, I have no idea. They're talking, and I was blaming it on my ADD that I didn't care. But it is fun, and it is providing that break. It's just you can't go into the game thinking it's going to be a Call of Duty first-person shooter type competitive gaming.
Right.
But it is fun.
It's a ton of fun. It's just, I kind of just wish they would have left that off.
Yep.
All right, enough about Xbox One. It's funny. I'm afraid to say the word Xbox now because I think my Xbox is gonna do something. So I was gonna say Xbox or XBOX.
Yeah, that is definitely a funny thing that's been happening now in rooms where everybody's yelling at their Xbox. Stop.
Yeah. But so Zen, I know you play a lot on the iPad and iPhone. What are you doing on there lately?
Well, I have a few different games going, but this new one that I've just started trying out is called Smash Hit. It's currently free for the iPad and the iPhone on the iTunes Store. Really super simple game, just for a quick fix if you need it. It's in the game, you're constantly moving forward, and you have to toss these balls at these glass objects to break them, so you can continue getting more balls.
Is it like one of those endless runners, and then you have to...
Kind of, but you're not running. There's no mechanism to run. You're auto going forward.
Okay.
So you have to hit these glass things before you pass them, and if you don't and you run out of balls, it's game over.
Okay.
And at the same time, you're having all these objects cross in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to make a judgment call if you have to toss the balls to break through them or not, so you don't waste anything.
Okay.
So some of them will hit you and some of them don't. And if you do get hit, you lose I don't even know what it is, but you lose a certain amount of balls and everything.
Huh.
So it's a simple game, but it's so much fun, and it works great on the phone and the iPad. And being that it's free, I mean, you can't.
Yeah, free always helps. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I have said the word balls a little bit too much today, so why don't we start chatting a little bit about all our new headsets and everything for the Xbox One?
Yeah, so that was the other great thing, the headsets that came out. So I had a little bit of an initial disappointment. I was so excited. I ordered pre-ordered the Polk Audio 4-shots. I was so excited. I have a soundbar of theirs, the N1 gaming soundbar. And I love it. And Forza sounds really good on it. And so I was really excited because they worked with Microsoft to, get the best sound experiences from games like Halo and, the Forza series and things like that. So I was really pumped. And one of the key things that I really liked about it was the microphone. It was this, I think it's called a rear field, I don't know. I don't even know the technical term. But it's this tiny little mic, that fit back on the back pad of your headset, and you could just pop it in when you're not using it and then just click it and it pops right out. Yeah. But the problem was I got it, I turned it, and I plugged in my headset, and I went and tested it with some music, and I was like, okay, this is good. And I went into I think it was Call of Duty, some sort of shooter type game that I really knew the sounds well. And I'm like, yeah, it sounds good. I mean, the only complaint I had was that it didn't seem like it could get as loud as it should have. But for me, it was probably best because I tend to turn my headphones up too loud, and I'm probably damaging my ears anyways. But the styling of those headphones was awesome, and they fit great, and they were really comfy, and I just loved them. Then I tried it out, and I got into a party, and apparently I sounded muffled, like I had taken my headset off, set it on the floor, and then was trying to talk.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I took the headset off, and I put my mouth right by the mic and then talked, and everyone's like, yay, we could hear you. And so I was talking on Twitter about it, and this other guy, he was having the same problem. We got to a party, and he had the same headsets, and we tried talking, and we were both talking as loud as possible, and we could barely hear each other. So Polk was really good. The next